So hello everyone, we are Team Vikings.
If you have ever used AI for software development, you have probably run into this problem.
You spend time on AI, all the context about your project. Over a time, it starts giving much better answers.
Then you open a new chat and suddenly everything is gone.
Then a new session starts, and again you are explaining the same project, the same context.
This is not only frustrating but expensive as well. Every time you rebuild the context, you are spending more time, more money, and more tokens just to get that AI context back what you built yesterday.
As the project grows, this becomes a bigger problem as AI can read code but cannot remember what exactly the team has learned along the way. So developers keep paying to save the content again and again.
Vikings is a memory powered AI software engineering platform that transforms every GitHub repo into a persistence intelligence system. It uses RAG to understand code base and hindsight to remember project decisions, bugs, fixes, and lesson learned, and AI agents to execute the task with a complete project awareness.
Instead of repeatedly giving on AI the same content and wasting tokens every session, Viking remember it for you because it saves time, it reduces cost, and letting the developer focus on building the software that instead of repeating the information.
So that's why we have built the Agent Vikings.
One of the biggest problem developers face today is that AI coding tool use too many tokens and still forget the project context after a few prompts. Every time we start a new chart or a new task, we again have to explain the code base, architecture, important files, previous bugs, decision and implementation styles. This wastes time, increase API cost and often gives generic answer because the AI does not know what is actually important in the project. To solve this, we have built a Viking, a memory-powered AI coding workspace that gives every GitHub repository its own persistent project brain. In Viking, a developer can simply paste a GitHub repository URL, the system imports the repository, filters important files, split the codes into useful chunks, and build a semantic RAG layer. This is an example where a person can easily come and just paste their GitHub URL and import it. This is a already uploaded GitHub repo. So here you can see this is all the hindsight memory from the previous tasks and all the chunks. So instead of sending the entire repository again and again, Viking retrieves only the relevant code chunks from RAG and the most useful memories from hindsight. It contains a memory graph of this whole project which will show how each file is connected to other file and how are they working in background. So this is exactly how the demo works. So like this, this is the plan which LLM have generated. This is the PR which has been generated after all the patches and all PR. The AI does not answer and forget. It learns from every task and keep improving with the project. So basically what other AI does is after each prompt it loses the context from the previous, but in this after each prompt it will gain more context, like as every important part which is required for the context is being saved in the hindsight. So after each prompt it will get stronger and stronger.
To avoid the web app and get more control over your repository, we have also built the CLI version of Agent Vikings. The CLI version of Agent Vikings live directly in your terminal and can own the project end to end. Say no to more token and money wastage. Welcome the Agent Vikings.